Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 12 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Third Odyssey for Vinland, where we are currently, well, colonizing without issue anymore. We no longer need to protect our colonies due to the fact that the lovely natives have realized that we are super trustworthy. Don't know how long that's going to last, but we're super trustworthy, guys. Promise. Pinky swear. Yeah, we're going to keep building up our economy, which is slowly but surely rocketing to the moon, which is like what I like. The Elysians are colonizing super fast now, so we do need to be on guard for that. But we do currently have 4 colonies to their 2. I am overpaying for my colonies, but I'd rather overpay for my colonies and have more of them done sooner than underpay and not get what I want. Something I should have realized earlier in my Elysian campaign. But alas, what you gonna fucking do? Yeah, we have... Surely... One thing I want to look at. Okay, when it comes to trade... No, keep national. We don't... I can just press that. Trade goods. No, strategic goods. Market share. Wait, production leader. Production leader, that's what I wanted. Norse mead. I'm the only one who can... Apparently, they... Okay, whatever. I produce 31.9% of the world's naval stuff. And there we go. Faster colonists, boys. 195. Honestly, just amazing. God damn it, my trader died. Well, I guess morale of armies, neighbors will have to do. With that colony up there about to be done as well. I may actually go up to 5 colonists. I don't know if I'd rather have the money or the extra colonies. I'm struggling on which to pick. Quite literally, I actually don't know which I'd rather have. Because we are only 175 inland, which isn't much better than the Elysians. We've still got those to pick up before we are truly okay. Don't know what I want to do now. I am... I think 4 colonies for now will be fine. Oh shit, I didn't do there. Bollocks. Oh, well, wait, it's only a single problem. It's not like anyone... If Alicia snipes it, I will probably just LF4. Load the game back up, and then accept that it happened. But I will definitely want to Alt F4 first, to be fair. Because I've never seen Alicia grab land up that high. Then again, I've never let them, so... It's almost like we could just see what happens. I don't want to see what happens, but you get my point. Ooh, some more admin? Yes, please. Yeah, without the Renaissance, getting that tech is going to suck bollocks. So I think I might actually... I think I'm gonna do the smart thing, and I'm gonna focus heavily on getting expansion ideas done, like I was going to do. Because we've got in 3 more, we will have... In 2 more, we will have hardened hostiles. And then we'll also eventually be halfway to Vinlandic sagas, which, you know, is going to get me closer and closer to where I want to be. I also think we're going to take maritime ideas in this campaign, just for the sake of having a huge navy without, you know, having to be over our force limit or anything like that. Oh, you sack of shit. You know when I said I wasn't going to make an extra colony? I changed my mind. Because this little wanker just got in my way. So, we're now only getting 2 gold a month until that colony finishes. I can accept that. It also means we're going to have to wait for this colony to finish to get there, which is... It's fine. Oh, I already have a claim on you? Great. Well, when I'm not, you know, busy at war, I will rival you too. I have less morale than they do. What the fuck? Right. Okay, number one, don't pay for war taxes. That's expensive. Ooh, efficient meeting. Beautiful. That's pushed me closer to getting my extra discipline, which I want badly. The goal is to take that. Oh, the Huron did not join. They abandoned them because they knew that if they did join, I would destroy their colony. I mean, I'm going to destroy their colony later anyway, but you know, it wouldn't have happened now like it just did. We'll call that first, obviously. Turn the army to Vinlandic, because a 25k army cannot be that far inland yet. Make their autonomy happy, and then we'll eventually convert them. When they convert them, they'll probably just leave me the fuck alone. Still not looking forward to the war against you, but okay, so they're colonizing there and there. We have guaranteed that one's completely protected, but we've got to get here as well. Yay, Drockland. So now we're not spending out of our arsehole to do everything, which is kind of what I was hoping, you know, kind of the point. I don't want to be spending out my butthole to be you know, super colonizing. Once you're done, we can finally get there. Or I spend out my butthole and we do it anyway, because it means I need a colonist there soon. So if this can get started sooner and then done sooner, that's a win. At least in Orthodoxy is also just destroying the natives, like everyone's converting to it. I wish we could send out heralds, but I think that might be a planned feature. I don't know. I don't know if we would. I don't know if it makes 100% sense, but it would just be a nice feature, you know? It's one of those things that I can't say for certain would make total sense, but would be very nice if we did have it. Okay, we're not overspending anymore. Good, good, good. Joe says, knowing full well that isn't going to stop him trying to colonize there. We do look much nicer now. We look very big and very powerful. We do need to grab the Vinlandic colonies soon as well. They do have Song of the Seafarers on. Son of a bitch. That's okay for now. Okay, so they're colonizing. Yeah, then until we know where they're going to colonize next, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's the colonizing of there. So we don't have to worry about getting there just yet. It's fine. We're golden. Need to make sure we grab up there though, because you know, it's just important, really. Factories. Fort with border maintenance, center of upgrade. The center of upgrade cost. That's great. The fort on arrival don't really care as much, but yeah, we could have a fort there and a fort there protecting against these guys. It's a lot of money, but we are unforted completely right now. And do you know what? Being fortified sounds like a fucking grand idea. I think the Elysians are building a fort somewhere. Yeah, they are. So a castle would cost me 200 gold. Yep, we're probably going to need those on our border. And by probably, I mean we're definitely going to need those on our border. So if we get Greenland, we also hit this as well, which will give us 50 admin, a claim on Iceland and all that. And a green and prosperous land happens. So I'm assuming that allows me to see over there as well. So stop paying for our army so we can make a bunch more money. Because I suddenly like the idea of having a fort because I forgot I didn't have any. And before anyone asked, yes, I legitimately did not realize I didn't have any. And before anyone else asks, yes, I'm an idiot. I feel like if you've watched this much, you probably know that by now. Does anyone want to share maps? Erie? The Elysian East Coast? Don't care about that. Okay, that's literally the only one you would share me, and you'd only find out or give me one more bit of information. I believe the term is fecking useless, but I could be paraphrasing. So I think the best place to build a fort is going to be here first, and then here. That way we are, like I said, we're protecting against our there. Then we'll build a fort here, a fort there, and a fort here. Completely protecting our southern border against any invasion without, having first gone through a fort. It would cost us 4 gold monthly, but economy-wise, we are sitting pretty. I think we're, oh, no, the Republic is sacred. How dare you take my money from me? I need that money, don't you know? Sorry, not money, stability. Did give us a large chunk of Republican tradition, which is great for us. Means this guy's definitely going to be going for a few years. I may even swap him out, see if I can get a different person straight away, and see if we can get someone better. And then if we can get someone who's better earlier, that's perfect for us. Okay, you're done. Okay, so that means I'm only colonizing 3 provinces. You are the one I care least about, which means you are the one I'm going to actually throw up into Greenland. Greenland is too far away. Due to lack of colonists. We don't have a lack of colonists. What the fuck do you mean? Shit. So we'll go here then. We can't get Greenland just yet. We need to get rid of lack of colonists, which requires having colonialism. Okay, the Renaissance is slowly now spreading into our empire. That's amazing. We're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna save up money for colonialism. Let me guess, Huskarls? Huskarls? Yep. Housecarls are definitely gonna be better than the others. Okay. As much as I want the castles, right now the new idea is better. I wonder where they're going to colonize after there. Okay, trade goods has changed. That's fine. You'll be converted soon, which means you won't be angry at all. We'll find a job for him, he says, knowing full well I won't hire him because, you know, you could be cheaper and I will hire you. We're still losing some trade to Elysia. It's just such is the way of life, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll deal with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Build a treasury. Have 2 grand. That ain't gonna happen anytime soon. God fucking no. That's 5 months of progress lost right there. Pushes away from my colonist, which is what's really upsetting me is that colonist is so close yet so far. Secret sharing? We heard rumors that the great explorer Pythias, whatever, was recruited by the Elysians, and then he suddenly went missing. With his widespread publicity return, with his widely publicized return from Europe, this rumor has been confirmed. They weren't happy that they kept this expedition a secret from us. The fact the Elysians are sharing what they have learned with us counts as something, right? Oh, so they finally shared the decision with me. Okay. So that enabled colonialism? Nope. Colonialism still... new contact with Scandinavia. My liege, one of our explorers, was blown off course and made landfall in the mythical Scandinavia. Oh, Scandinavia. I don't know why I said that weird. According to him, Scandinavia is now divided by three peoples, the Danes, Swedes, and Norwegians, or Norse. While they could barely understand our own explorer's tongue, they still warmly welcomed him and now seek to establish diplomatic relations. Until I can kill them. Okay. Denmark, want to be best buddies? No? Why not? Asshole. England, do you want to be best No? No? Okay. No one wants to be my best buddy, and I think that's personally really fucking rude. It was showing me through those ones, okay. Build Danish Irmsel. Oh, so these are cool. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things we can do. So we've got two different ways to adopt this. I need 100 mil power. 100 mil power, and I can adopt the ways. It will unfortunately cause me to lose stability to do the way I'm going to do it, but I feel like being modern Vinlandic will, and gaining Renaissance spread will be fucking useful, given that we are currently... How far behind are we, Europe? Not as bad as I was expecting, militarily wise, so that's great. But the Renaissance is what's kicking us in the nuts, so we can deal with that, be great. Then we just need, colonialism to stop sleeping on us and fucking happen. And then we'll be great. Hey, England, we should definitely be friends. Your conquest of Ireland's going pretty poorly. Like, the fuck, dude? Suck less. You're colonizing at 65... common roots. And you chose to go that way. Interesting. The colonies are not going... They're not placing colonies where I thought they would place them. New Vinlandic fish boom. As Europe and our ancient homeland discovered... the thriving jarldom that we have created here in this new world, they've become increasingly eager for all the new delicacies and luxuries that it could provide them. And none is more surprising than the fishing market. Forfinn Bay and the Gulf of Eriksson are flush with fish beyond counting. And now each fish is a price from those back overseas that make even the finest of merchants blush. The greatest problem has now become how to preserve such a grand haul along the way. So fish gets cheaper, but the price of salt gets more expensive, and we get extra goods produced until the end of the game. Okay, I feel like this mod is going to make us a little bit overpowered. But you know what? Being an overpowered Vinland sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't been... Hey! Is it in one of my Danish brothers? It was not. Just slightly out of the way of my Danish brothers. Okay, we don't have any colonialism growth. That is a fucking problem. We don't have Renaissance, that's why. The thing is, the problem is we need colonialism to get colonizing where we want to colonize. And I'm about to take another L when it comes to my stability, which... I don't really care that much. To be fair, I'll happily take an L when it comes to the stability. Especially because, modern Vinlandic. Just gotta wait and see, haven't we? So, there we go. Damn it, it's not fluttering between them now. I was gonna see if I could keep getting it to flutter between them so I could take advantage of it. So you're done. That leaves me with 3 colonies. And you are the fullest, so you can go off. Still can't get there yet, so we'll go... Well, that land is good, so yeah, we'll grab that. No. We'll fill this in first. These provinces have been mine for, like, you know, been promised to me for a while. I didn't read that. My apologies, guys. I should have read that. Oops. Okay, whoops. I actually pulled out a colonist. I didn't mean to pull out. You, have your colonist. I apologize for not reading that event, guys. I just did not, was not paying enough attention. Still don't like the idea of the berserkers. It just doesn't sound like a great idea. Well, at least the old world powers are starting to get some colonies. Assassination in the Alving. What was once whispers in the dark are now daggers bloodied by the blood of free men in the once respectful halls of the Alving. With more and more members of the Alving being assassinated, not only is the court being thrown into disarray, but the entire country is now in a state of confusion, not of fear. So for 10 years, we get assassination, which is just fucking ruined my stability. I guess I'll have to try and survive on 0 stability for a while, which is going to be fine. If I go negative, I will obviously bump it up, but I don't really want to bump up anything if I can help it. We can nearly get ourselves to a kingdom. Just a few more provinces, guys. Okay, so when you're done, when that one's done, we'll get. How much are we missing? Okay, we're missing a little bit, so we'll get the big ones. So I'll probably go there, just as a fuck you to the Huron, really. Who are now underneath these guys. So we could spy on, you know what we're going to do? We're going to spy on you, so I can kill the Huron. And get closer to owning all of this. Because, well... Okay, no restrictions on foreign merchants. Okay, that's a pain. Can we have, like, some restrictions? No? Okay, fine. Fine. It's a shame we can't raid anymore because of the things we selected as well. And, of course, Vinland went there. Let me guess. You don't want to take my land. Well, you want to take one of my provinces, but... For the most part, they don't want any of my land, really. Their ally, on the other hand, is a little bit of a twat. I don't really have any friends, and I feel like some European friends would be my best bet, but the distance between borders is definitely going to cause some some translation issues. It still feels weird that I've got a province miles away. Right. Oh, fucking hell, these techs just getting shit on by multiple problems. So we're both modern, that's great. Have an army larger than 80,000? Yeah, give it time and that'll actually be completely possible. So I'm gonna need another 2 colonists, so recall and recall. going to hate myself for this, but I think I'm not going to take that leap yet. I just want to clean up my borders a little bit. Get this one, and then we can, you know, just keep cleaning them up. Hey, look at all the provinces being happy. The Emperor's doing a pretty good job as well. The Protestant Reformation doesn't seem to be hindering him too much. Give it time. It'll hinder him. It'll hinder pretty quickly. So Odyssey is not a great power yet either. That's fine. How do the world's economics compare now then? Damn, we are pretty low down as you'd expect, which is a shame. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about my admin tech until I've got general. I'm just going to finish this idea group, I think. Gets me the hardened Huskarls, but it also gets me the extra colonies, so I can do 5 colonies instead of 4. You know, a big thing to really just kind of hand it to my twatty Elysian friends. Yeah, Alicia and I are no longer friends because we have hostile relations, which, I mean, for once, it wasn't even my fault. Which is new. I'm normally the problem. I am looking forward to owning all of Huron. Got some good provinces there as well. Yeah, this is like a good dev region as well, like just as a whole. I apologize for tapping the mic as well. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, it's just generally a good economic area. The Kalmar Union, I believe, is it Kalmar? Kalmar? The Danish Union is still is still there, which is surprising. I'm assuming they annexed. It looks like, yeah, they annexed Norway first and then started annexing Sweden. Then Muscovy was like, nah, fuck you. Sweden, get free. Ooh. I can't say no to how profitable they are. Is colonialism one of the slow ones? I can't remember. No, it's not. No, it's meant to be. It's decently fast. I think it's just the fact that it's not spread over here yet. And there we go. Hardened Huskarls. The harsh elements of the north have made our heavy infantry feared by all. None dare charge our stalwart Huskarls without heavy paws. Let's give me a little bit of discipline. That's what I like to see. I wish our guys had sword and shields and they look like Huskarls. Sorry, axe and shields. I actually don't know if Huskarls use shields or swords. I can't remember. I think they probably used a bit of both, but I don't remember specifically. Ah, colonial initiative. Just give me that extra colonist, you know. Gothar Assembly. The Gothars are right. The Gothars are always right. Keep giving them the power. Conversions are going beautifully. So where are you colonizing? Okay, so you're colonizing in the south again. So it looks like the Americas are definitely going to be colonized as well by great powers, but well, it's also they have no one else to blame but themselves. If you look at it that way. But unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, please do go check out all the mods. They're all linked down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.